Welcome back to another Kennicott Floral Spotlight video. And this is it, folks. The countdown is on. We are about a month away from the big one, Valentine's Day. It's here. It's coming up hard and fast. You can see those high beams in your rearview mirror. You know it's right there. So this week, instead of talking about roses, which is the #1 flower, let's go with the novelty flowers. I want to talk about some of the great Dutch products that are available. If you go to Kennicott.com, shop Holex, they have got all the availability loaded in all the way through Valentine's Day. You can go in, you can shop varieties, you can shop colors, you can buy single bunches, you can buy full boxes, you can make custom packs, whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster when you get in there. So let me show some of the things that I wanted to highlight this week. First up would be Cymbidium orchids. And the Cymbidium orchids out of Holland right now, every week there's more and more phenomenal varieties coming on. This week I went with the Venezia. This is one of the burgundies, and I brought in the 12 to 15 bloom just to make a statement. Look at, that just jumps right at you, right? You can also buy them 8 to 10 blooms, 5 to 8 blooms. But imagine this, you put it in a tall glass cylinder vase, so the whole thing's down in there with some stones in the bottom, some water, and this is all the way down in the vase. And think of how elegant that looks, and oh my gosh, that is a top dollar item right there. That says I love you. And then what about ranunculus? Burgundy ranunculus. And again, ranunculus out of Holland. It's happening right now. The Cloonies, the butterflies, the elegants, they're all there. And the perception of a ranuncula is that it's a high dollar item. You tuck this in your vase arrangement and you immediately add perceived value. You can't go wrong with that. And then clematis. I went with the Amazing Kiev just because I like this color, but there's a lot of great other colors and varieties available right now in the clematis. There's even the fuzzy one, that everybody likes. And again, you stick these in your vase arrangements. It would only take a couple stems of this, and it just pops and it adds that, the customer's eye goes right to it, and it's unusual and it's fun. And then one of my favorites, hellebore, and this is the mammoth red. But again, lots of great varieties of hellebore out there right now. And again, this is an item you're going to want to use in your vase arrangements. You don't want to put this in oasis. It's not a fan of oasis. It's got to have water. But again, think of the perceived value when you tuck this in. And then the last one, double red tulips. And I only left this out overnight, so it's just starting to pop. But you can see the amount of petals in here, and that thing's just gonna keep opening. It's almost gonna look just like a tiny little peony in a way. And again, something fun and different, texture, just adding some variety in there. Anyways, just a few things I wanted to highlight. There's so many more great items in there. Go in, take a look, have some fun with it. Again, that's Kennicott.com, shop Holex, and just go crazy. You're gonna love it. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.